Good day, Aces of Base. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Diablo. It's episode number 7 of Diablo. Thanks for tuning in. Last time out, we found... No, wait, that's not inventory. That's inventory. That's Ogden's Tavern sign right there. What we also found that was important was... No, yes, that one. The Scroll of Town Portal. So we're going to give that a try. We're going to start right away with the Scroll Town Portal. By the way, we started, that was our friend Snotspill. Where's Snotspill? You gotta be in the room to see him. That's Snotspill. He wants Ogden's Tavern sign. I get the feeling he isn't going to be particularly thrilled whether we give him the sign or not. I just get that feeling. You know, you play enough video games and you just get the feeling that he's just not a happy, friendly type of person in general. I just get the feeling you play. I feel like I'm playing the game more than anything by saying, like, I think Snotspill is going to, you know, double cross us regardless of what we do. So it's just like, give it to Ogden. At least we might get something for it then. If we're just going to be picking shit up off of Snotspill's dead body, I mean, is what it is. Alright, so we want to scroll Town Portal. I'm hoping this works. Town Portal. Oops, that was a... There we go. Whew, there's a thing and everything. All you got to do is click on the Town Portal. Alright, good news, we figured out Town Portal. Now we're just outside of town. We're not in the middle of town. I was wondering where it was going to... I kind of figured it was going to... Oh, I can't scroll, but I figured it was going to be, like, right outside the front door of the cathedral there, right? So, hi, Ogden! Good news! Actually, hang on. Do we want to save it first in case I cock this all up?
Oh, you didn't have to bring back my sign, but I suppose that it does save me the expense of having another one made. Well, let me see. What could I give you as a fee for finding it? What have we here? Oh, yes. This cap was left in one of the rooms by a magician who stayed here some time ago. Perhaps it may be of some value to you.
It's a wizard hat? You're a wizard, Harry. A Harlequin crest. Not identified. Armor -3. Phasing, lightning, inferno, infravision, stone curse, phasing, inferno, flash, phasing, stone curse, healing. That armor -3 scares me right now. So what I might do... I don't have anything for that either. Can we just leave the cap here for a moment? Don't need a skull cap. Probably not anyway. We could sell that. We could sell the spiked club. The amulets we don't need. I know the suggestion was dump stuff here in Tristram. We don't need like 1,000,001 scrolls of phasing, right? Scroll lightning, scroll inferno, scroll phasing, scroll inferno. Let's dump a phasing. Let's dump an inferno. Stone curse we could sell for 200, right? Flash. Phasing. Let's keep at least 1 phasing. Don't need the scroll of healing. And sell the dagger. The composite bow I need fixed. That's what I need. Club we could sell. Cap we could sell. This we would like to be identified. We got a lot of gold there. We got a lot of gold, right? Move that out of the way. Alright, move that out of the way a bit. Alright, so, okay. Okay, we got some ideas, right?
Stay for a moment. I have a story you might find interesting. A caravan that was bound for the Eastern Kingdoms passed through here some time ago. It was supposedly carrying a piece of the heavens that had fallen to earth. The caravan was ambushed by cloaked riders just north of here along the roadway. I searched the wreckage for this sky rock, but it was nowhere to be found. If you should find it, I believe that I can fashion something useful from it.
Interesting. Now the question becomes, is it somewhere outside of the cathedral, or is this magic rock as it is? Is it inside the cathedral? Oops, that's not it. We want to get rid of that. Have a chat with Griswold just the same. So that's okay. So that quest, my question then becomes, okay, like I said, outside or inside the cathedral?
Whoa, what can I do for you?
I mean, everything's inside the cathedral, so I would assume it's somewhere down, like at least one level below. It's probably like, again, following the sort of formula that the pattern I've sort of maybe figured out. I think it's probably on level 5. Probably on level 5. So, that's just a guess, though. We want to sell... Oh, no, we don't want to sell the composite bow. I'd like to repair the composite bow. And I guess get the hunter's bow while we're here. We got the cash to spare, so we don't want to... Armor of the mind. Okay, yeah, these two. Yeah, let's get that too. If we're expecting trouble, just start... Yeah, and then we can sell the dagger, the spike club, and the skull cap. So skull cap, dagger, and the spiked club. The amulet is indestructible. No required attributes. Which is interesting, if only because, okay, so it doesn't have a, we still need to identify it, right? Well, okay. We still need to identify it. That might be the trick, right?
Oh, Gillian is a nice lass. Shame that her Gamma is in such poor health. Or I would arrange to get both of them out of here on one of the trading caravans.
Everyone is such a fan of Gillian. I double tapped enter, I guess. So... Actually, before we go talk to Kane, I just want to go visit Adria. 2 reasons. 1, I'm looking for some identify. I know Kane can do the identifying, but it'd probably be cheaper if we bought a scroll of identify. Book of identify. No, it's a speed one. That's the... Yeah, I don't think we have... We got firewall, but that's... Yeah. The only one not in the... First page. Adria the Witch. Does look like they were trying to model her off of Elvira.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Oh yeah, magic rock. That might work with her.
The Heaven Stone is very powerful, and were it any but Griswold who bids you find it, I would prevent it. He will harness its powers, and its use will be for the good of us all.
Well, I guess if you approve, that's probably... Well, scary, but probably not a bad thing. So, let's, any other gossip?
To a man who only knows iron, there is no greater magic than steel. The blacksmith Griswold is more of a sorcerer than he knows. His ability to meld fire and metal is unequaled in this land.
I think we had that one before. I think she's mentioned that in the past. I could be wrong.
The heavens...
Oh, I thought back. There we go. Buy items. Or do we want to get the stone curse? Sell that for 200. Cash is good. Now, potion mana, full mana, town portal. Okay, so she does sell scrolls of town portal. Scroll healing, lightning, identify for 100. A couple of identify. A bountiful staff of lightning. Wow, excuse me. A staff of swiftness. Oh, fast attacks. The staff of brilliance, plus 14 to magic. We could get that scroll identify. Probably cheaper than Kane. I think, because was it like how much was it for Kane? I should have checked that before.
I can't cast that here.
Should have checked that before. Oh well. Who said I go about things in the right order anyway? Yeah, I know. Alright. Kane the Elder.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Oh, same price. At that point, it's just At least this way, I'll keep the scroll of identify for when I'm down in the middle of shit, so I don't have to run back up. So. Plus 40 light radius indestructible. Actually, you know what? If only from, like, a recording gameplay perspective, that's probably handy, so we can all see stuff.
Griswold speaks of the Heaven Stone that was destined for the Enclave located in the east. It was being taken there for further study. This stone glowed with an energy that somehow granted vision beyond that which a normal man could possess. I do not know what secrets it holds, my friend, but finding this stone would certainly prove most valuable.
Isn't that sort of what we've got with this new gimmick here, right?
Ah, Pepin. I count him as a true friend, perhaps the closest I have here. He is a bit addled at times, but never a more caring or considerate soul has existed. His knowledge and skills are equaled by few, and his door is always open.
I'm pretty sure we'd gotten that one before as well. So we can... No? There we go. Wouldn't let me go in there, so I'll have to put it there. We can move the cache out of the way. So now we've got all these things, and we've got this nice big open space for new crap. Oh, swap out that. Nice having two bows around. Now we got all this nice room for crap here. I mean, guess since we're here, we could talk Pepin as well.
What ails you, my friend?
And by talk, I mean that.
I really don't understand why Ogden stays here in Tristram. He suffers from a slight nervous condition, but he is an intelligent and industrious man who would do very well wherever he went. I suppose it may be the fear of the many murders that happen in the surrounding countryside, or perhaps the wishes of his wife that keep him and his family where they are.
Well, I was going to say you can make money as a barkeep anywhere, right? Pretty much. Is it worth talking to Farnham?
Can't a fellow drink in peace?
There's got to be more to do with him than talk, right?
I know you got your own ideas, and I know you're not gonna believe this. But that weapon you got there, he just ain't no good against those big brutes. Oh, I don't care what Griswold says. They can't make anything like they used to in the old days.
Well, it's a good thing that I found this down there and wasn't made for me. So let's carry on. Now we can talk to Ogden, I suppose.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun. Many adventurers have graced the tables of my tavern, and 10 times as many stories have been told over as much ale. The only thing that I ever heard any of them agree on was this old axiom. Perhaps it will help you. You can cut the flesh, but you must crush the bone.
I'm not sure if that helps, but... I mean, that all depends on what that actually means. Unless it's just like a, you know, an old saying type thing. It doesn't really mean nothing. Alright, town portal. Oh, that's it? One use and we're good? Well, shit. Uh-oh. I think we pissed them off. And so we walked back into an ambush. Well, while they figure out whether they want to come out of there. How's the map look? So basically going to be confined to that. Oh, that's Mr. Snotspill himself. We're going to find ourselves some open space here. The good thing is, neither of us are particularly good at hitting things. There we go. We got ourselves an axe. And my axe. Oh, and... I thought I saw him drop something, but maybe it's just... conveniently hidden behind the door so I can't get to it. That's a shame. I wasn't expecting the insta-ambush. I was expecting to at least have a chat with Snotspill and try and talk my way out of trouble. Nah, it might have just been the regular But, wow, there's a lot of dudes here. There's a lot of dudes here. Where were they hiding before? Yes, I know, it's a video game and they spawn in. That's how it works, but... Just stand in, go toe-to-toe with all these bastards. That level up was handy, though. Healed things up. Get some cash. There's some more cash. More cash. More cash. Alright! Good news! I should have bought another Scroll Town portal. Also good news is actually that amulet actually seems to be a hunter's bow. I think we already got one of these though. And a spiked club. Nah. Just a hunter's bow, an axe. My axe. What we might do, since we no longer have our town portal. Should have bought one. I bought the Identify, but I didn't buy. Rookie mistake. I didn't expect that a town portal wouldn't last, you know. I thought it might have like a little bit of oh shit, no, I want the other one because that's the one that's good to go. No, I would have figured that the town portal would have lasted longer than, you know, a trip each way. So that was unexpected. I mean, it's not. The thing is, it's not in the manual, so you don't have a lot to work with on that. So I'll have to scroll a phasing over there as well. And phasing's supposed to be like a mini teleport, but a random-ish. I don't know if there's like a... I assume there's like a... I don't know if there's an RNG element, or if there's like a... You know, if you're closer to this edge of the screen, your mouse is closer to this edge of the screen, you go in this direction, or maybe you go in the opposite direction, or whatever. But, sorry, I'm going to get that save in there, and then we're going to go down level 5!
The smell of death surrounds me.
Okay, I think we've entered a new area because we were, the Labyrinth, the Catacombs, something like that. And now we've entered a new area. Matt.
This must be what Griswold wanted.
Some dark ones. Well, the good news is we've cleaned up that quest goddamn fast, right? We've got a cape. I already did that joke in the last episode, didn't I? 6 seasons in a movie? I'm hoping you guys got the actual reference. I'm sure. Because for those of you, I'm sure there's some of you who, like, heard me say 6 seasons of a movie and said, "What's that Community?" Yes, it was, but what did they say it about? Oh. That was unexpected. I was expecting... Was this for the... Is this the trap? The glooms! Goddamn glooms. I love it when they first show up or spawn in or whatever, or however it works in here. And they just, see, it looks like the walls aren't holding together right. I don't know what this is. It's definitely not the same sort of area that we were in before. So it'll be interesting to see. Oh, our... Totally not zergling, friends. These guys aren't doing a lot, right? Oh, there, finally, he's trying to hit us. Oh, got them all? Probably don't need the short bow, so we can leave it. Well, we could probably put it back next to the stairs.
I have no room.
Already? Oh yeah, that magic rock is taking up a lot of space. Should probably dump the cape then. Kind of like NBC did after 3 episodes. It's 3? Cape didn't last long. What an interesting sound. See, that has a normal sound. That has a slicey sound. That has like a weird sci-fi buzzy sound. You got your SCV noises in my my Diablo, you know?
Roger that.
Just leave the goddamn short bow. Potion of mana, we'll take that. A bone. Oh, I heard the gloom. A bone gasher. Is this what we mean by crush the bones? Let's crush the bone gasher. Oh, there's a gloom. Oh no, there's a shadow beast. Seems like the count of these. Oh, there's a red thing. As usual, gloom's gonna gloom. Let's back up a bit. A foul wing? Uh-oh, uh-oh. F7, F8, F6. That's what we were looking for. Man, those glooms. Wow, it's goddamn glooms. Oh no! Oh no! Crap, how long ago did I save? I wasn't expecting that. Okay, at the top of the floor. Okay. That's probably fine.
The smell of death surrounds me.
And still magic rocks there.
This must be what Griswold wanted.
So some things randomly spawn and some things don't. It's that, still have all my crap, right? Yeah. Wonder what would happen if I hit new game. Like, would I have lost all my progress? Or would it let me... I assume it would have just been like... I'll start over from the beginning. I was gonna say, it's not like you lost a life. Because all my stuff hit... The thing is, all my stuff hit the ground there, so it's like... Unless it's designed for, like, the multiplayer... Where somebody can come along and just... pick up your crap. Sort of thing, you know? Okay, stalkers just showing up out of the ground. Of course, those... So I assume if stalkers are here, then it's... Another composite bow, which is nice. So I assume if stalkers are here, then it's dragoons in Diablo II. And those stalkers, by the way, they just showed up out of nowhere. Clearly, they had blink. You gotta watch out for them blink stalkers. Just waiting for tanky group of zealots to run point for them. Oh, Black Death. That was the one you guys told me to be very afraid of. Because those ones could completely screw up a run before... If you're not paying any attention. Oh, Christ. No matter... No matter how we go about it, that foul wing is in the neighborhood. Just back the f*** up. Goddamn. Switch that over to F6. And we're just going to use... Oh, Christ. Get that off the screen so I can see it. We could start taking out some of these goddamn glooms. Back up, back it in. There we go, get that cast in. Man, he's got some range. He's got some range. Man, he's got... He doesn't have that wind-up time everyone else has. Got him! Ooh, and he leaves a puddle of red goo. I don't have room for it. Oh. And skull cap. Armor 2. Not identified. Armor 2, I'm probably not too concerned. Alright, so we did that well. Let's hit that big old save button right there. That's an important save button to hit right there. If I do say so myself. We know there's glooms coming. But I'm less worried about these glooms. Well, except for when they charge in haphazardly. Is that... Oh, I thought there was more than that. There's still nothing in here. So we've run into Black Deaths, we've run into those things. Run into a lot of shit. We haven't been down this side here. Now if there's another... I don't know if that... We only have the one foul wing there, or... That's, strength, a magic, a dex, and a vitality. Now the question is, do you want 2 vitality or 2 dexterity? And that is actually an important question. I'm thinking I want that second vitality. Yes, I'm running scared, and I do appreciate that I am obviously running scared. But it makes me wish I had like a quick save or more save files than just the one. But now here's the question, because we ran into the foul wing before. Now the question is there more than one? Okay, that's a short bow. We've seen that before. Bone gasher. I guess we're getting closer. No, I was gonna say, this is the first time one of you bastards has hit me. Because you guys are pretty not tough. And we'll just use one of the ones that's in here. Oh, a chest. With some cash. Cash is good. Yeah, so it looks like that the... What the hell is that? A horned demon. Run. They're like twice the size of anything else we've seen. Including the goddamn overlords. Okay, they're scarier than they look. I don't want to... I still don't want to get hit by them. And yes, realizing that there were a couple of very close calls there. That was unexpectedly terrifying. There's something that we haven't seen in the middle there. Don't need the short bow. Oh, there's a book in there. A book of blood. Oh, the doors are open. It's a book of blood.
And so, locked beyond the gateway of blood, and past the hall of fire, valor awaits for the hero of light to awaken.
The hell does that mean?
And so, locked beyond the gateway of blood, and past the hall of fire, valor awaits for the hero of light to awaken.
The Gateway of Blood in the Hall of Fire. I haven't seen anything yet that would indicate, like, this does not look like a Gateway of Blood. A pedestal, bloodstone, a pedestal of blood. Oh. Hang on.
And so, locked beyond the gateway of blood, and past the hall of fire, valor awaits for the hero of light to awaken.
So it's a side quest. Okay. Sorry, it just clued in. It's like, once I saw that and that, like, this seems bad, right? I forgot about our friend Garbad too, though, right? Now I'm very concerned, because whatever I've done.
And so...
No, so there's nothing past that? So we've unlocked something. I don't know what that something is. Maybe you gotta check in... God damn, that scared me. Did he glitch through the goddamn wall? Oh no, they've glitched through the goddamn wall. Are these horned demons? I imagine. Oh man, these assholes go fast. Oh, so the door just kind of showed up there. I don't remember that before. I get the distinct feeling that the horned demons, these bloodstones, and this blood quest, valor quest, sorry, they're all intertwined. You kind of get that feeling real fast. I just wanted to go chat with Garbad. So that's 2. And now this door's opened. Alright, hang on. So we know there's going to be an ambush waiting for us over here, because these doors are suddenly appearing. Why do doors suddenly appear? It's got to trigger them, right? Yeah. I assume there's going to be, yeah, multiples. Because there always is. I was going to say, it's not only 2 there are, but at a minimum 2 there are. Hey, can these assholes do the old Doom infighting? Well, I mean, it's not infighting. Could you still do damage to yourself? And can these idiots still damage each other? Got 1. And got 2. Yeah, they're not dropping anything either. Now, not everyone drops everything, but eventually, so, you know, we've done 7 of them at this point, and none of them have dropped anything. So when something like that happens, you kind of get the feeling. How big is it? It's not very big in the inventory. Like, I get the feeling like doing It's either 3 or 4, right? So doing this could be... Oh, Jesus. Oh, open the door and get the hell out. Oh my goodness. It wasn't a big hit, but leather armor? That's probably shit. They closed all the doors on me.
I have no room.
Drop the cap, see what this is. Better armor, but is it? Is it though? Is it though? I'm sure somebody will tell me, yeah, 2 points of armor is probably worth. It was what, pet?
And so, locked beyond the gateway of blood, and past the hall of fire, valor awaits for the hero of light to awaken.
So I think we've gotten past the gateway of blood, and this is the hallway of fire. Now the question is, what's the next one? What's the next point going to? Yeah, that again. Oh, you were hiding. Try. You can't run because you got the fat asses. And all day you can be taking splatters out of your fat asses. You had one chance, but you have no chance, but you had a chance. That's if you run lickety split. You can't run because you got the fat asses.
I have no room. May the spirit of Arcane protect me.
Well.
May the spirit of Arcane protect me.
I probably don't give a shit about the skull cap, so let's dump the skull cap. Good news! We identify that, and it's gold. It's not just blue. It's full gold. Gold's a good color. Alright. Hey! We did a side quest today, guys. Let's go. We don't need the leather armor, too. Suck it. Now, unfortunately, I've lost my town portal, which means I gotta do the long walk back to visit everyone. But I guess I'll do that for you guys in between episodes, so we'll just let you guys go for this episode of Diablo. But until we see you again, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media, follow on social media. Social media handle is Unsilent on air, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. Don't forget you can check out more Diablo in the playlist. It's on the screen in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.